Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, July 11th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I value the feels and what they reveal to me. So, gotta say, hopefully we'll keep this short. We'll see what comes through, but I have the worst headache. Probably from exhaustion. But maybe from some of these astro shifts. I have a good friend who, when the planets shift between like 29 and 0, she will often get headaches. And right now, today, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entities, planetary entities, that are holding strong at 0-degree energy. So, if you are feeling the wonk, if you have a headache, in fact, almost everybody I've talked to today has had some physical malady or challenge. So if you are one of them, you may be feeling the 0-degree transformational energy. So as of 9 a.m. Eastern time, that's the chart I'm looking at, we'll have Mars and Pallas at 0 Virgo, which that Virgo energy could be bringing the malady. It could be a call to healing, a call to parts of yourself needing nurturing. We're going to have Mercury at 0, having moved into Leo the night before. So I'm here for that. And we'll dig into that. And the nice thing about Mercury is it moves pretty fast. So it's not going to stay at 0 the whole day, but we have that at 0. And then we have the nodes hanging out at 0. The North and South node in Taurus and Scorpio, bringing those 0 vibes. And so if you're feeling the 0 funk, know that it is a degree of transformation. Ultimately, it's a degree that empowerment is called for and to. What do you need to empower? What do you need to nurture? So moving from the 29 degree where everything was connecting to Pluto, now to the 0 degree where while everything is still connecting to Pluto vaguely, it's more connecting to each other, weaving the web. So today, Mercury into Leo. This is going to be a pretty fast and furious move through. It'll move through the sign of Leo before the end of the month. What I think will be very potent is when it meets up with Venus in retrograde. That feels like that's going to be a very potent energy for us to notice. Mercury is going to give voice, voice and mind to what we are moving through with this Venus retrograde, and just in regards to the Leo process. Mercury and Leo can give voice to the heart. It can give voice to the ego. It can give voice to the divine child. It can give voice to your wounded child. And your work is to notice where your voice, whether you're speaking out loud or whether it's the mental is coming from. Is it from the heart? Are you connecting to the voice of your heart? Is it coming from your inner child? Is this a wound of your inner child? Or is this wisdom? Is it the light of your inner child? Both are possible. Most interesting, is it the voice of your ego? It's also going to be interesting when it does connect to Venus retrograde, the voice of your yin. And I think that this is going to be like the yin that's been pushed underground. And so we'll watch for that when that comes about. But that is going to feel very, very, very potent. So Mercury in Leo, express yourself. But notice where you are expressing yourself from. So besides that today, it is an overall quieter astro day. The moon in Taurus connecting to Saturn, connecting to Jupiter. You may find yourself wanting to live up the Taurus life. See Luce as example. It's what my head is saying. The Taurus life. Let's see if I can pull up this picture that I just took of her on my phone just recently. Let's see. Yeah, it works. There we go. This is Luce, head on a silky pillow covering up her face. So, Taurus life, forever. Uh, but you may want to dip into the sensuality of life, the pleasure of life with that connection. Now, that being said, you may feel some of the shadow, some of the challenge of Taurus, whether it's the challenge of the financial realm, the challenge just of being here on Earth. Watch for that, because Jupiter will make that bigger. Jupiter is at 11 degrees. That is that master degree. And so it's wanting to bring you into mastery. I think the mastery of Taurus is appreciating Earth, the experience of Earth. I think that's kind of the mastery of Taurus, to find the pleasure, to find the goodness in it. So where can you step into that? That connection with Saturn is a little bit of a lazy cat to start the morning. You may want to start your morning in some meditation to connect in, to see where am I being called to be. Sun in Cancer, bringing the feels still, like I said in the energy mantra, and the top of the cards is the letting go card. So watch for whatever emotional energy is coming up. This could be in tandem to anything that I have already spoken about. So watch for that. Some of this stuff is deeply suppressed, but it's ready to come up for healing, and it's coming, through the emotional energy. Now, it's interesting because we have the Hermit card and the isolation card. So I think this is actually a call to some of that time to yourself to process whatever this energy may be. And the final card we have is the conditioning card. This may be some really old shoulds, ways of being that no longer correspond to you, places where you've given away your power. Even if it was giving away your power to, like, Earth sucks, and you're like, wow, I missed all this beauty. Right? There's so many layers that this could come up as. So, leaving that here for today. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.